What happens in a winter storm? How does the event happen? And what happens after the event happens? If you want to know the truth, this video is for you. Stay connected with us by subscribing. In dramatic footage released by police in Gastonia, it happened during a snowstorm. Heavy snowfall and slippery roads at a level crossing caused the truck to get stuck on the tracks. The incident occurred at a high-level crossing. Fortunately, the driver was able to get out in time. The sheer scale of the disruption became clear quickly as the storm tightened its grip on the region. North Carolina saw 750 car crashes on Saturday, the Highway Patrol said. This staggering number highlights the danger posed by the rapidly accumulating ice and snow, turning standard commutes into life-threatening situations within minutes. A house on the North Carolina coast collapsed into the ocean during a storm. A satellite loop for the history books. Views from North Myrtle Beach. Incredible snowfall and strong winds amid the bitter cold. Get a sense of what's happening. The visual evidence of the storm's power is undeniable, with the relentless surf reclaiming property and reshaping the coastline under the cover of a whiteout. The snow came, spinning away from the East Coast, leaving every corner of the Carolinas covered in snow. This meteorological phenomenon, resembling a winter version of a hurricane, has brought unprecedented conditions to the Deep South. In the midst of the freezing precipitation, other emergencies have emerged. Firefighters responded to a house fire in Nags Head, battling snow and extreme cold to contain the blaze at an unoccupied home. The cause remains under investigation. The irony of fighting fire in sub-zero temperatures underscores the incredible strain placed on first responders during such events. North Carolina gets record-breaking snowfall. So far, Charlotte has broken records with 11 inches, Greensboro has 10+ inches, and coastal locations have seen 12 inches of rain. The Heel State has become a winter wonderland. However, this beauty comes with a heavy price for infrastructure and safety. Significantly deteriorating conditions, with numerous reports of vehicles losing control and falling into ditches. The South Carolina Department of Public Safety and the South Carolina Emergency Management Division are urging residents to stay indoors as snow and ice continue to impact the region. If travel is absolutely necessary, you should exercise extreme caution, slow down, be alert, and give maintenance vehicles plenty of room to operate. Check real-time conditions. A series of unusual winter storms are beginning to move across the South Carolina, Pee Dee, and Grand Strand. They are expected to become widespread tomorrow, with the potential for severe to severe weather. Winter Storm Gianna is indeed undergoing explosive bombogenesis today, February 1st, 2026, as it transforms into a powerful bomb cyclone off the East Coast. The storm's rapid intensification is driven by a powerful subtropical jet streak colliding with an Arctic air mass, fueling extreme winds in the upper atmosphere. While the jet stream winds at high altitudes are exceptionally fast, the impacts at the surface are equally severe. Surface wind gusts are reaching 100 to 120 miles per hour, approximately 200 miles offshore. Coastal areas, particularly the Outer Banks of North Carolina and Southeast Virginia, are facing gusts of 50 to 70 miles per hour. North Carolina has seen record-breaking accumulation, with some areas reporting over 20 inches of snow. An Arctic blast trailing the storm is bringing potentially record-low temperatures as far south as Florida, with sub-freezing temperatures forecast even for Miami. More than 2,000 flights have been canceled. And a massive pileup involving up to 100 vehicles occurred on I-85 in North Carolina. For the latest alerts and local impacts, monitor the National Weather Service or use the FlightAware live tracker for travel updates. Travel misery was set to continue as a powerful snowstorm blasted southern U.S. states, bringing sub-zero temperatures to regions not accustomed to the deadly winter conditions. This isn't an isolated incident. It follows a pattern of extreme weather that has left the nation reeling. The latest bout of extreme weather came about a week after a monster storm pummeled a wide swath of the United States, killing more than 100 people and leaving many communities struggling to dig out from snow and ice. In North Carolina, the National Park Service announced the closure of campgrounds and some beaches at the Outer Banks, a series of barrier islands off the coast of the southern state that are vulnerable to storms. It said oceanfront structures were threatened, and a section of highway that threads through its dunes was closed. Heavy snow fell in North Carolina and neighboring states today, as authorities urged residents to stay off the roads and warned oceanfront structures were threatened by the storm. All of North and South Carolina and portions of Georgia, eastern Tennessee, and Kentucky, as well as southern Virginia, were under a winter storm warning. In Mississippi, Governor Tate Reeves said the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers helped to install generators at critical sites, and authorities were opening 79 shelters and warming centers across the state. This proactive measure is intended to save lives as the power grid remains under extreme pressure. Even our reach into space has been affected. The freezing weather forced NASA to postpone a key fueling test over the weekend of the 322-foot rocket that is on the Cape Canaveral launch pad in Florida. That, in turn, is likely to push back by at least a couple of days a planned manned moon flyby slated for this month. It serves as a stark reminder that even with our most advanced technology, we remain at the mercy of the Earth's most powerful weather systems.